Hi everybody, this is Teresa from Little Trees Treasures, and I got an extra little package here from Debbie from the Canadian Crosser. She forgot to send something she made for me in the original box, so let's see what it is. Ooh, look at that. So pretty. And it is, oh, there's something else. It is a project bag. Look at that. Nice bottom. So nice. The little handles. Cute zipper with it. It's over here. Keychain. Yay. Look at that. Totally gonna be racking this. And it feels like there is something inside. She said she forgot one item, but looks like she sent a couple extra things. So let's see. Ooh, look at that blue inside. That's gorgeous. Oh, yarn. Ooh, what is it? It is Bernat Softy Baby. Color baby. Look at that. All the pastel baby colors. So cute. And there are 2 of those in there. Wow. Thank you so much, Debbie. That is awesome. Yay. Yarny goodness. Hold on just a second. I have to put this back in. I need 2 hands. And there was also this cute little card in there. Look at the cute little puppy. Let me kind of read it a little bit. She says she made the bag and her sewing skills need much improvement. She thinks she sewed the zipper in wrong. Hey, it works perfect. No worries, Debbie. I absolutely love it. I am totally going to rock it and use it and love it. And it's mine now. Thank you. So I also figured I would share some of the pattern books that I have. I don't know if I've ever seen anybody else do this, but I thought it was kind of a neat idea to show some of my patterns and stuff that I have. So let me grab some of this. So here's part of it. So this one I got at Walmart a while ago, Trendy Slouchy Hats. I've made this hat that's on the cover actually a few times. I've made like my own version of it a few times, and it's pretty easy and cute. And there's quite a few other ones in here. So that one's nice. I just got this one from Debbie, so I haven't been able to make any of these yet, but I'm going to. Some neat stuff in there. The little encyclopedia of dishcloths, I also got this at Walmart. And I've tried making a couple of them, and some of them were just complete fails. So I'm not really sure. I can try some more, but we'll see. Embellishment stitch guide. I've actually used this quite a bit. You can see all my little taggies for different little things to attach and borders and stuff. I believe I got this one at Walmart too, I think. But that one is nice. farm animals. There's this little mouse back here. I started making it and I made just the head part, and I haven't had time to go back and continue any of it to try and finish it yet. So we'll see how that goes. But there's some really cute farm animals in there. 7 Best Afghans. I got this at a thrift store, this book. And this is the one that has the panda Afghan in it. Look at how old that looks. It's so dated. But there's some cute stuff in it. 1989. Wow. So there's some pretty cute stuff in there. And then there's this one, 10 amigurumis, Vanna's Choice Easy Crochet Critters. It's a little lion. And here's some pictures of some of the other ones that are in there. I haven't gotten a whole lot of time to work on any of these because when I first got the books, I didn't have the safety eyes. Now I have the safety eyes, and I've been working on all those cardigans and my second youngest daughter's blanket and, you know, all this other stuff. So hopefully I will be able to get to some of these that I haven't been able to get to yet. There's this one, Easy Amigurumi, 28 doll patterns. And there's these different little girls, and these, and there's duckies, and there's eggs, and some cute little garden animals and girls, and the little mini ones, and then there's the big pillow patterns. So that'll be fun. And then I have the big book of little amigurumi, which is super cute. There's a bunch of little stuff in here to make, and I thought that was so cute. And a lot of them are like the kid and the parent, either the son and the dad, or the daughter and the mom, or, you know, whatever. Or this is Valentine's bears, a boy and a girl, so I thought that was pretty cute. And then there's extra little accessories, like there's the apple and the pear and the little cup, and there's, I think, a whole tea set in here, and these little mushrooms and stuff. Very cute. I have Crochet Ever After. I mainly ended up getting this because I have 4 girls. They love fairy tales, and there's a bunch of cute little things. There's some fingerless gloves, I think, or mittens or something, that are like Snow White, and Snow White is my oldest daughter's favorite princess, so I will have to try and make those at some point. There's this one, it's called Crochet Love, and there's a bunch of little cute things in here, these mason jar koozie things, and this is a paperweight and a heart purse. I think that's a soap saver necklace. There's this apple sling thing. Here, and like a tic-tac-toe thing. New methods for crochet socks, which I haven't tried socks yet, but I will. I have yarn for it. Animal amigurumi to crochet. No kitty. Sorry. And these are cute. The adorable little animals. Oh. This was a pamphlet that came with a magazine or something I had gotten. Fall in love with our autumn accessories. That's all the ones that it shows on the outside. A year of Afghans. And there's actually pictures of each of them. That's not how much I paid for it. I got it at the thrift store, but you know, it once upon a time was $6. But here's some of them, and some of these are just absolutely gorgeous blankets. Super, super awesome. Crochet Premier, 48 easy to do crochet patterns, 3 Afghans. So there's this, this is like the sampler blanket, so you can make a square of each of the patterns that it shows you how to do in here and make it into a blanket. And that's like a spread out picture of the blanket. And then there's like other ones in here too. There's, oh, I think there's a colored, yeah, a colored picture in the middle of those. This one is just gorgeous. Of course, I love green. It's my favorite, but just love that blanket. It's so beautiful. Okay. Then we have, oops, knocking things over, another, it's called Absolutely Gorgeous Afghans. Look at that one. It's just, looks so delicate. And this is one of them. So cool. Here's another Afghan one. That one kind of looks like it would be a yarn hog. 10 home decorating and 5 baby to crochet Afghans. That one must be a baby one. I don't know if there's black and white pictures. Yay. But you can kind of get the idea. Some of these are just super neat designs. This is another one that has the 48 easy stitches to do with the you know, sample blanket. I think maybe this one doesn't have the pictures of the other blankets in it. Yeah, so there's this one. Yeah, I guess it's only the one Afghan, which is the sampler one, which is fine. And this one is A Year of Afghans, book 2. Let's see. So let's see if we can find some of the pictures. Ooh, that one must be Valentine's. Ooh, that's cute with the blue. Wow, some of these are just gorgeous. Oh. I have some extra stuff like stuck in this book. So, I don't know. I have to look at that. Ooh, that one's pretty. Must be getting into like Christmas or something here. Well, that one's neat. And then I found these. There's this one. That was at the thrift store. Afghan ponchos, pillows, wrap. Well, it's just an ad on the back. Yay! And then there's this one. I think this is the one that had the little pamphlet thingy that came with it. This blanket is cool. There's this little Harvest Blessings angel, which is super cute. I got this. Let's see if there's a picture of it on the outside. Oh. So this one right here, this cowl, I've made a couple of those. My mother-in-law showed me a picture of something like this cowl, and she was just like, oh, it's so cute, don't you think? Da, da, da. And I was like, oh, so you're telling me you want one? So I ended up making her one with some of the leftover cakes from her cardigan, so they match. It's really neat. I think I showed those in one of my previous videos. So super simple summer tops. There's this book. Inside crochet. And then I have this one, Snuggle Squares, which has some baby Afghans in there. There's big, colorful, bright, like rainbow or whatever one. And this one is a worsted weight layets. I'm not sure how to say that, but you know, baby stuff. It's got a bunch of different stuff in there. If I ever need to crochet something for a baby, I think I'm set. And then I have some more doily books. Some of these, you know, stuff with thread and whatever. Some of these are really neat. I mean, look at that. It's pretty. Oop. And this one is Crochet Snowflakes and Ornaments. Some of the cuteness. Look at that little basket. That's so cute. That could be for like any time. Is there any pictures on the back? Nope, same picture. Doilies and placemats. So awesome. So hopefully one of these days I am going to be able to create something like this. So pretty. There's this one, and that one, and then this one is the last one that I have here. Sunbonnet broom dolls. So I'm not exactly sure what a broom doll is. But I grabbed this book because they look so cute. Look at that. I don't know how to do that hair or whatever, but look at them. Oh, maybe you literally like make it with a mini broom or something. Can't imagine you couldn't modify it to fit it like a doll or something. But those are super cute. Or like make an amigurumi for underneath it to like fill it out instead of it being in a broom. I don't know. But that's adorable. And then I seen this other one. I know it's got not crochet, but look at cross stitch designs, Cabbage Patch Kids. I do dabble a little bit in cross stitch. I don't know if I will ever make that, but I mean, it was like 25 cents for this book. And seriously, it's Cabbage Patch. Like, from when I was little. That's so cool. So, that's my toppling stack of pattern books. I also have three ring binders with the little sheet protectors in there with printed out patterns that I have printed out. And I have used some of those actually quite a bit. My crochet books, unfortunately, a lot of them have been kind of tucked away for quite a while. So they've been hard to get to. So I haven't done many of the patterns in them, but I do have a new spot for them, which is going to be a lot easier to access. So hopefully I will be making more of those. And I know I have a book somewhere with Barbie doll clothes patterns in it, like old school 70s, like the really old school swimsuits, like with the shorts and stuff, like just super cool. I do not know what happened to it. I think my kids borrowed it and did not bring it back. Because the kids crochet too. So, but that's it for today. I'm hoping soon to do a shout out video and throw some channel names out there that I'm sure a lot of them you guys already know, and some of them you may not. So you'd be able to go and check them out. I want to say again, thank you so much, Debbie. You are the sweetest. That is so amazing. You didn't have to send the extra package, and you did anyway with extra stuff in it, besides the item that you forgot. So I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. I have 110% enjoyed this swap. It was absolutely amazing. Your sewing is just fine, sweetie. I love this bag. It's so great. Nobody has ever made me a project bag before, so I am super, super, super excited about it, and I am going to be using it. So thank you. And I also wanted to say thank you to Melissa Crider. She has a channel, Melissa Crider Yaks. She has given me a shout out. And I wanted to also thank, oh my goodness, I can't even think of her name right now. She's a newer YouTuber also, and she made a video in reply to my last video. I will have to find out her name and give her a proper shout out in my shout out video. But I don't want her to think that I haven't watched it. I have been watching you. You are absolutely sweet. I love your laugh. It is so infectious. You know who you are. And you are just awesome. Mental health is something that so many people just don't talk about it. It's so taboo. And a lot of people are really afraid to let themselves out there and be vulnerable and let people see what it's really like dealing with these things. Some days are better, some days are worse, and sometimes it's moment to moment. You can't even think past 20 seconds from now. It's that tough. And sometimes even though you may not realize it, your brain is beating you up, and you're doing things that you normally wouldn't do. Before all this PTSD stuff and everything, I had a full-time job. I worked with the same company for almost 12 years. My job was incredibly, incredibly stressful. But it was a job to support my family. I got paid really good money. In my opinion, not enough to do all of the things that I did do. But I had people all around the entire world. I had corporate. I had international pieces, people from these pieces of the company calling me for help, calling me to ask me how they should fix their things on their end. And my reply is I was just a specialist. I don't have some fancy degree. I don't they should know how to do it. That's their job. They went to school and all this stuff. And a funny thing is I could tell them how to fix it. I was good at what I did. I was extremely good at what I did. I didn't back down. I would stand toe-to-toe to anybody. I went to a meeting for our newsletter for work, and I went to interview the president of our region. So not just of our distribution center, but of the region. And I showed up in his office and, you know, I basically told him it looked like a lonely place and, you know, hey, whatever, you're a person, you put your shoes on, you know, just like everybody else. You put your pants on just like everybody else. You're no different to me than Joe Bo down the street, you know. And I think that knocked him down a few notches, but, you know, I had, you know, supervisors ready to rip my head off while standing in front of our general manager's office because I told them no, and I wouldn't back down, you know. I told managers no to their face because it wasn't my job and I didn't care. And if they didn't like me telling them no, they could go talk to my department manager. And that's exactly what I told them. And then he would turn around and tell them the same thing I told them. You know, unfortunately, with all of this PTSD and mental health stuff and back stuff, my FMLA ran out. They sent me a letter saying they were accepting my resignation. And I was like, I'm not cleared to come back to work. I don't know what to do. Like, I can't, you know. And so, according to them, that was me resigning, even though I was trying to get it all figured out and whatever. They were just like, no, you resigned. And that was it. Almost 12 years. And I pretty much haven't heard from anybody since. So it's like 12 years of my life working with the same boss and the same department manager and some of the same supervisors in different parts of our department. You know, I worked with them from day one, and not one of them has texted me, called me, asked me how I'm doing, nothing. So it was like I was working for this company that just doesn't care. They, you know, chewed people up and spit them out. And it was pretty sad. I seen a lot of people have that happen to them in my 12 years, you know. And I never thought it was going to be me. But it was. So anyways, sorry, tangent. Happier things. Thank you to everybody who has subscribed. Thank you for letting me know if you have a channel of your own and I can come and check it out. Unfortunately, I've been kind of picky on the channels that I watch because I've been subscribed to other crochet channels and they either have an attitude or something about them that with my